Hi everyone, it's Nina today, and I'm going to do the love reading for the zodiac sign of Libra. And today I'm going to use the Romance Angels and the Moonology cards. And I just want to see what comes up here on the cards for you. So I will ask my angels and spirit guides to show me what are the messages from spirit around the area of love for the zodiac sign of Libra. Happy birthday to all my lovely Libras. It's a Libra season now. I wish you all the best. You bring peace, balance, justice. You create the bridge between people, and you always have an incredible fashion sense. I do like you a lot, Libras. So let's shuffle some cards and see what do we get here for Libra. I'm getting codependency. So this card says addictions are affecting your romantic life. So this card is about lack of personal freedom. It doesn't have to be addictions like alcohol or drugs. It could be that you might not feel you have the freedom to choose what you want to do. You could be codependent on someone. For example, financially codependent if you're living with a partner and the relationship between both of you is not going very well. You might not have the freedom to leave if you want to leave. It could be quite difficult for you to make that move. Codependency could be the other way around. It could be that your partner is dependent on you emotionally, and you would feel very guilty if you have to leave them because you will know that that will break their heart. So this card shows some kind of toxic ties with someone or towards someone. So let's see what else we get here on the cards. So the next deck that I will do will be the Moonology. So what are the messages for the zodiac sign of Libra? What are we getting for Libra? It says a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Virgo is a quite giving sign. They're quite generous with everything, like their time, their affection, the favors they do. They just love to give. It makes them feel good when they give to others. So this card showing up here is telling me that if for a very long time you felt tied down to a person, when sometimes you feel like they take out of you more than what they give back to you, and in a way they're codependent on you. It's time for you to receive rather than for you to be the one who receives something rather than to be the one who is always kind of being asked to do favors. So it's time to give rather than take. It's when you don't have to maintain the balance in a relationship which is not mutually beneficial for both parties. Maybe sometimes you feel like it would be nice for somebody to give something to you without asking something in return. Okay, it's not like you do this for me if you want me to do this for you. I really hope you find somebody who is like unconditionally supporting you and doing things for you because they think the best for you, rather than somebody who is having, you know, conditional moves or conditional love or attachment towards you. And also this card tells me is that sometimes you need to make a clean break in your kind of relationships with people who are quite draining for you. you could have been given enough chances, or you could have been kind of compromising a lot with this person, hoping that things will change in the future, but you realize that they take more out of you than what they actually pouring back in. Okay, so the next thing that I will do here will be, I will shuffle some cards from the tarot cards, and I want to see what comes up here for you. So I'm gonna pull like 4 cards. What is coming up here for the Libras? I'm getting the World. So the World is about total final completion of the previous cycle in your life. Maybe you were the one who gave a lot and you compromised a lot, and you always took the higher ground, and you wanted to make sure that everyone else around you is happy, and you never ask anything for yourself. But now this past way of thinking, of living, is in a way coming to a conclusion, because you're starting to expect a little bit more input from others for yourself. And when you come to the World position, it means that you'll be ready to start a whole new cycle in life, when things will be reciprocated, when you feel more fulfilled, you will not feel drained or exhausted or taken advantage of, or like you are kind of pouring into a cup without a bottom, like everything pours back out and this cup is never filled enough, because the person you're dealing with is either ungrateful, or they don't appreciate how much sacrifice and how much efforts that you're doing for them. So you are completing one cycle in your life and you are starting a whole new cycle, in a quite a good way, positive way. Let's see what else we get here for you. Oh, look, the death. That's what I was talking about. I had this feeling something's ending in your life. It's just ending for good. It could be you are starting to live your life in a whole new way. So the death represents major life change and transformation. You're moving on from your past. You could be literally putting an end on a situation or relationship that is kind of finished completely. You have nothing there to stay for anymore. The death represents only the beginning of future growth. You know, it's the end of the past chapter. Whatever was, it was. You tried your heart, you did your best, it's not working out. Now you're starting to feel that there could be something a lot better for you in the future, something that will actually grow and, you know, be more productive or be more rewarding, or bring you the results and the fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, or any practical results, anything that you would like to have in your life in a lot better terms. But before you start the new chapter, you have to completely finish the past one. Like the skull here is telling you, it's completely over. It will never be, the past will never come back to life the way it was before. It has served its purpose, and now you are on a whole new place in life. Okay, so we're doing a love reading. This card very much tells me there is going to be an end of a relationship. If you are single and if you are looking, it could mean that your single life is coming to an end now. The way you were approaching dating or romance, or the way you were presenting yourself to potential suitors, that will change, because you realize that people are not reciprocating your effort, or people are not as, you know, as giving or as nice to you as you are to them. And this could be the wrong type of people who don't really understand what you are about or what kind of person you are. So if something is coming to a very major ending, but after this you will have a whole new beginning with a growth and you know, the potential for greater fulfillment for you. So let me see what other cards we get here for Libra. What are we getting for the Libras? Lovely Libras. I'm getting the Three of Cups. This is quite a happy card. It's about happy reunions. You could be enjoying the single life. You could be going on dates. You could be having drinks. You could be having some girls' night out with your best friends. And you could be just enjoying being young. Even if you're not young in years, you still have the young spirit and you want to, you know, wander out there and see who is looking at you, or who is getting you a drink, or if there is anybody interesting around you, you would like to explore that social side of life. If you are really thinking about someone, so if you're not single and looking, this could be a happy reunion with somebody that you know already. It could be a meeting over a drink. You could go to a bar. You could go to a pub. It's going to be something light-hearted, fun, entertaining, and casual. It could mean that you need to kind of get out the house a little bit more. You need to wear your hair down. You need to put your best clothes on, your dresses, your makeup, and just enjoy life as it comes. Because I feel you've already gone through a lot here. Like, this card is not the easiest one. It's quite difficult, and it's when something completely has, like, the past whole chapter comes to an end, and it's quite hurtful, difficult, troublesome kind of ending. But once it's over, you know, you will never go back there again. And then suddenly you feel that fresh, new, young surge of energy. You'll have your smile back on. You'll be more willing to go out and meet friends. Even if it's just girlfriends, you could be three best friends going out around the bars and looking at the cute guys. It could be that kind of thing. That you will no longer be investing your time and effort into dead-end relationships when somebody is codependent on either your support or your energy or what you do or what you give to them. You will be finding your freedom to go out and date again and to experience life and to enjoy life, to meet some new people, to feel young and fresh again. You might need like a makeover as well. I see this very girly kind of energy when you decide to change your hairstyle, go to the hairdressers, either cut your hair or go from curly to straight or from straight to curly. Change your whole style because you are reinventing yourself in like your brand new vision, which also comes with after the death, because the old version of you is now gone. Now the new leaves, the new energy, your new self is re-emerging, and you are recreating yourself in a whole new way, and therefore you'll be open to meet somebody new. Or it could be like a new type of relationship that is like nothing like the past. It could be something that's a lot more fun, a lot more outgoing. You're not looking to create a strong bond with somebody for life because you kind of had enough of it previously. Your life is changing and you're finding your new free self. Yeah, look what I'm getting. The Ten of Swords, endings, painful endings. I think your previous chapter went quite, you know, very hurtful, painful, and burdensome. Maybe you had a lot of problems with this person. You could have felt betrayed. You could have felt used. You felt that somebody literally stabbed you in the back because you were so kind of, I won't say naive, but innocent in the sense that you felt when you gave your best, the other side, the other person will also do the best for you. And what happened was that they kind of clung to your happy, positive, giving energy, and they just took more of you. They gave nothing back, and they could have also betrayed you in some way. Like they could have gone with another person, or they could have just been rude to you or mean to you and treated you really badly. They could have treated you like a doormat instead of sticking up with you or being your support when something, you know, happens. Because this card usually means that somebody is being kicked when they're down. And just say this person was always very good and very kind to everybody, but they kind of entered time in life when they were the one who needed some support, and instead of support they got insults, they got mockery, bitching, all these nasty things that you have here with the swords. And this person feels really, they morally, emotionally, physically hit hard ground here, that they feel devastated and almost ruined, maybe emotionally, feeling at a very low kind of point in their life, because I think they were humiliated, betrayed by close people, or one person who was close, okay? And this could be you going through something really painful, but this was eye-opening for you, that made you realize that you only have one life and you better live it to the best, for the best enjoyment of yourself, you know, doing the best in your life and having the good days, the happy days, instead of suffering in silence and being all by yourself and somebody taking advantage of your kindness and stabbing you in the back with the cunningness or nastiness. I feel this card is very much about betrayal, betrayal of trust, unfulfilled expectations, that somebody's been led on towards something and it kind of didn't work out the way you were expecting it. This card is painful ending after betrayal. This card is also about ending of a whole new life that's about to emerge. And you're going to feel happy about living a happy life with yourself. Even if you have to be on your own, you are free, single, happy, young, beautiful, and you're doing your best and you're living your best life in a way. So I'm getting the 3 of Wands. You could be traveling or you could be relocating, because this card means something to do with distance, like far distance away from where you live right now. You could be going on a trip, you could be changing your address, you could be meeting somebody who is from a distance. It could be a fire sign, somebody who will bring that fresh new energy, fun energy. You might just need a break. Maybe you just need to leave everything for a while and just to enjoy a few days away from home. This card means overseas or traveling abroad. So you could be booking a little trip somewhere, or you could be traveling to see relatives somewhere. Like you can be staying like a week with your parents or grandparents or brother, sister, somebody who doesn't live close, in a close proximity. Somebody who you need to travel to go to see. And okay, let's see what else we'll get here for Libra. I'm getting the 7 of Wheels. This means your investment will pay off. Even if people let you down, even if you feel like you wasted your time, your energy, your resources into something that ended up in tears, ended up you feeling betrayed and humiliated, you still, these efforts, the seeds that you planted will grow in the future. You did the right thing, and now it's time for growth. Like these seeds will take some time to grow until they start giving you some results. It means that you're on the right path, on the right track, you're doing the right thing. And in time, I don't know, maybe 6-7 months from now, all this will start to bring some kind of result. Okay, so just say you are starting a new fun, entertaining, exciting relationship with somebody who is different or somebody who is from a distance. This is not gonna be serious straight on. It's going to start as fun, but it will have the potential to grow in the future and to create something that will that will worth a while. And all your commitment, devotion, investment, it hasn't been in vain. Okay, something good is going to come out of it, something stable.